Oh, there goes the controller. Yep. This is why I have a foot pedal now. Like, without fail, every single time I put a controller on my lap, it slides right off. I don't know why I keep trying it. I don't know why I think it's going to work this time.
Dear Mario,
Laps do not hold controllers.
I baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Yeah, check the cameras. I gotta watch all the matches, but I definitely gotta watch that one. Yahoo. I think the real solution is just watch them both. Excuse me? Yeah, not gonna lie, I had not heard of Zell before the tournament because I'm a hermit. I don't know top runners in like any game. I would not gather that he's like a top level SMS runner based on how he's been doing in this tournament. But I guess it's just like being a top level any percent runner does not translate into being good at bingo. And that's not just an SMS thing, that's like every game. But I feel like everyone was hyping him up. You know what I mean? Like...
Here we go!
Yeah, like the only gameplay I saw of him was him trying to do Bianco 3 hoverless without the rocket nozzle. And it's like, yeah, I don't know why you would make that. Like, why would we? That is certainly a choice. That is certainly a choice. I'll say that. That is a choice you make when you don't know what the options available to you are. Yeah, I mean, that's also just a bingo experience thing.
Here we go!
Alright, looking forward to it, 45.
Here we go!
Yeah, I think just as you do more bingo and you get more familiar with the goals, you don't have to think as much. You have more cognitive bandwidth, right? Because you're not thinking like, oh my god, what is the 100 route? You're just doing the 100 route. And then so you can spend that mental energy thinking about the bigger picture and like what you're going to do next instead of thinking about where the next coins are. And I think that's literally something that's just going to come as he does more bingo. I feel like give Zell a few weeks and he could pass us all. Because it seems like the issue on Zell's end is just learning the bingo goals. Which that's like the easy part of getting good, you know?
Here we go!
Right. That's kind of what I'm getting at, 45. Like, once he learns the bingo goals, he could be a real menace, I'm sure. Because you put that top-level movement into actually being good at the bingo objectives.
Here we go! Let's go! Here we go!
Yeah. I would have to agree. Yeah, man, it's...
Here we go!
Time has been flying. Like, I look back through, like, my races playlist, because I do, like, upload most of our races, and, like... in my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, that co-op DX phase was only, like, a month or two ago. No, it was, like, fucking a year ago or something. Like, it's crazy how much time passes. Like, you can, like, look back through that playlist and just see, like, the phases we were going through with, like, what we were racing.
Here we go!
And, like, I feel like, oh, we've only been on this lockout bingo kick for, like, 1 or 2 months now. But no, like, there's, like, scrims with Brayden from, like, 3 months ago or something. Like... we're in uncharted territory now. Yeah, like SSS was like what got me into Lockout Bingo, and that's where I kind of got like 45 into it, because he was my main practice partner throughout that. But SSS feels like it was only like a month or two ago. Like, it does not feel like it was so long ago. Like, I feel like it was like a month and a half ago. It was Summer Sunshine Showdown. It was Anime Arcade's Lockout Bingo tournament, which is like a lot of the people who are in the Bloodline tournament were in that Lockout tournament first. Like, that's what kind of got everyone aware of SMS Lockout Bingo, and that there's like a whole community and stuff. Because like Peaches was in it, Modest Tomato was in it. Like, there were some veterans in it who kind of were like, hey guys, like, just so you know, there's a whole competitive scene. Yeah, 45 wasn't in it, but you were there in spirit, because you were the one practicing with me all the time. Like, I pretty much was exclusively doing scrims with 45 during that time. So yeah, Anime is like he was the gateway into Lockout Bingo for me, and probably for a lot of others. I think Modest Tomato saw how many new faces were in Anime's tournament, and that's probably what inspired him to do Bloodline. Yeah, and I also probably saw it advertised in the Multi-Mario server. Also, Anime's the one who got me into Co-op DX, because right before SSS, he had a Co-op DX Lockout Bingo tournament. 2v2 Mario 64 Co-op DX Lockout with his own custom goal list, which is what got me in 45 into doing Co-op DX, so... Apologies if you guys can hear my laundry machines in the background. They're super fucking loud right now. Like, I can feel the dryer vibrating my soul right now. Yeah, 2025 has been a good year for Mario, for multi-Mario runners, I feel like. Like, we had Anime's Co-op DX tournament, then we had the 64 League, then we had SSS, or maybe it was SSS, then the 64 League, I forget. And then now we have Bloodline. And then we got the Sandbox races coming up. Galaxy League also, yeah. That's cool too. I was not involved in that because I don't know that game. But yeah, good year for Mario. Oh yeah. Okay, so for those who don't know, 45 and I were the world record holders for 2-player 120 star for a couple of days. Like a good couple of days we had the world record. Except not really. Because apparently there was an older version of the game called like Co-op EX, and they had their own leaderboard. It was the same fucking game. It's just like an older version of DX. But for some reason, there was a whole different leaderboard that was hidden under a fucking drop-down menu. And we just didn't know that. So this whole time, we're like thinking we're innovating the route, and like we're like, you know, we're the ones like pushing this category and coming up with new routes. And we were like toying with the idea of like, oh, we should start comboing like the 100 coin stars together. But it's not worth it. Like nobody else is doing it, you know. Like it's probably not worth it. No, it turns out there were people who were like 10 minutes faster than us who had way crazier co-op strats than we did, and we just never knew because it was like hidden under a fucking drop-down menu. So that was fun. And like we could have started out by learning that route. The Newman Bros, if we had known their route existed, we could have started with that, you know? Like, and like, what is the difference between EX and DX? I could not tell you. I don't know what the difference is and why it warranted a whole different leaderboard. Yeah, first run we did with the new route, literally just to practice it, and we smashed our PB by 2 minutes. But hey, I will say also, I'm glad that somebody else has already like come up with all the co-op strats, so we didn't have to, because that would have been a lot of work. And like, interestingly enough, like the one level that they don't do co-op strats in was DDD. That was the one that we did. That was the one that we did a ton of co-op stuff in. Yeah. We should definitely get back into co-op, and I think eventually we should maybe experiment with trying to incorporate DDD co-op stuff. Oh my god, I'm not gonna hit this. Okay. I don't deserve this. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, when we do get back into it, I'm gonna have to watch our PB back and like relearn the route. Because I have done a ton of, since we stopped playing, we had the whole 64 Summer League where I was doing single player 120. I have just completely overrode my muscle memory. Oh, the fall of shame. Yeah, it would definitely take some labbing. And it's not something we have to jump into right away, but just something to think about. Hey, we're ahead of Sandbox, PB. Wow.
Here we go!
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. We were doing the Tippy co-op strats at the beginning as well. Because the routes just kind of naturally converged in Tippy, so. But yeah, it's just like combo you want to stretch those 100 coins out over as much other stuff as possible, basically. Which makes sense in hindsight. That's like how you would route like a triple bingo, right? You want to spread things out as much as possible. Very much like the opposite of lockout.
Here we go! Go.
Oh.
Here we go! Go.
Oh.
Here we go!
Just by being you. Sometimes you just gotta be yourself, man.
Go.
Yeah, so no, you earn experience for the wide spot leaderboard just by being here, and then you get like a boosted rate if you're also like chatting. I don't know exactly the details of that. I think it's like it checks have you sent a message in the last couple minutes, and if you have, your rate is like boosted. So just for shiggles, just bragging rights. Okay.
Here we go!
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people who have like some levels, and then there's like a couple of people who are like way up the leaderboard. All right, man. Have fun farming your points. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, next time you guys are setting up an archipelago, let me know. I am definitely down. Especially if you're doing Sunshine, I can take 64. Oh, you're doing Superstar Saga. That's a good one.
Here we go!
Yeah, I think there's also some decay. I think, like, if... I could be wrong. I could be misremembering. But I feel like if you go a long time without being here, you do start to decay. If I remember correctly. So some people who used to be regulars might have fallen down a bit. I think if there is a decay rate, it's very, very slow, though. Because I know, like, my wife's, like, old account is, I think, still #1. And she's locked out of that account. So... Oh, yeah. Definitely, I would love to get in on Anime's Archipelago as well. I don't know how you go about getting in on that, but I would be down. Cool. Sounds good.
Here we go!
Whoa! Ooh, Sonic Adventure 2. I don't know if I am skilled enough at that game that I would want to do it in an archipelago. But there is an alternate timeline where I speedrun Sonic games instead of Mario games, and that would be one of my mains for sure. I would probably do Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 as one long, like all stories for both as one long thing, kind of like Sandbox at 80%. That's probably what I would do in an alternate timeline.
Here we go!
Right, yeah, like, you could just... So my understanding of the SA2 rando is you get a random character in each level, and you might not have the upgrades you need to actually progress through the level normally, so you might have to do, like, some crazy fucking glitches. Like, clip out of bounds and fall through while dodging death barriers for fucking 10 minutes. What the fuck am I doing? Dude, I've been doing this so often. I do this every fucking time now. I jump in and I just start doing the wrong fucking star. This happened to me, I think, last time I was in Wet Dry World 2. For fuck's sake. Oh my god. Yup. Yep. Holy fuck, dude. This is like 45 seconds down the fucking drain right here. Like, that was so bad. Yeah, look at that. My PB's ahead now. I was 32 seconds ahead going into this. I am now behind. For fuck's sake. Over like a fucking brain fart, dude. I hate that shit. It's not even an execution problem. It's just doing the wrong fucking star. Oh my god. For the love of Christ, Mario, I will end you.
Here we go!
So that's kind of cool, though. Like, you get to a point where you kind of just have to wait for other people to find stuff. That reminds me of, like a mobile game, like an idle mobile game, right? Where you do, like, you do your daily tasks, and then, like, you gotta wait. Okay. And like every once in a while you check in, you're like, can I do stuff? Nope, okay. I don't know, sounds fun to me. In a weird way. Something you chip away at. God.
Here we go!
Bits without climb? Oh god. So you can't climb the pole? Fuck.
Here we go!
That's wild. Okay, I guess I only lost 20 seconds. I feel like I lost a lot more than that, but alright. Well, no, I went from being... No, okay, yeah, no, I only lost 20 seconds. Whoa!
Here we go!
Hello? There we go. Oh, I got a new cat. So my wife's coworker, 45, you might already know. I might have, either I or PJ might have told you, but my wife's coworker has a feral cat who gave birth to kittens, and we rescued one of the kittens, and she is quarantining in the bedroom away from our other cats. But yeah, that is very exciting. And she has heterochromia. Like Raymond from Animal Crossing, everybody's favorite. But yeah, unfortunately, we can't interact with her much for like 7 to 10 days because she might have rabies. So, we just give her food, change out her litter, but she will be integrated into the house soon enough. Yeah, PJ was at the ER tonight. Oh, getting the beginning of like the rabies vaccines. And like we don't think this cat has rabies, but it's kind of like a better safe than sorry thing. We don't even know if it's a boy or a girl yet, either. Yeah, slightly less awe. It's worth it, though. I say as I'm not the one who went to the ER to get a rabies shot. I have done that wall kick strat. I just like don't think it's worth the risk. Maybe not in Sandbox. Maybe if I was just doing 70. But I feel like in Sandbox, I can definitely do without it. But it is good time save. I just remember like labbing it out and it saved like a little bit of time and it just felt a lot less consistent to me. Excuse me? What was wrong? For fuck's sake, dude. I feel like that strat just has like a 1 in 100 chance of just randomly not fucking working sometimes. It's like a Gen 1 miss. Long jump. That's another one of those things that like I'm tired. I got tired of getting bodied by invis walls. I started doing the fly guy because I found it was the only way to like ensure I don't hit an invis wall. Oh my god. Yes. No, that whole log area is completely surrounded by invisibles. And I find that when I do the shy guy or the fly guy strat, I never hit the invisibles. So it is a little bit slower, but it is way more consistent. Here we go. Oh my god, how did I save time here? And cover up those ceiling hitboxes. What's wrong with you?
Here we go!
Right in front of my non-perpendicular long jump? Okay. Oh. What is happening right now? Yeah, the TTC invis walls that go all the way up the fucking level. Love those. Those are my favorite. Yeah, the dynamic invis walls.
Here we go! Here we go!
Yahoo. How come the bully never kills himself, like, during the bully star? That would be neat. My last Sandbox run, the bully killed himself in the middle of the red star. Wasted my time. Hey, I remember to go to the basement. Lately, I've been leaving Snowman's Land and going right up to Tippy, like it's a 120 run. Okay.
Here we go!
Yes.
Here we go!
I thought for a second, oh, at least he gave me a really nice camera angle. But then I remembered this is Mario 64. And you can't just hit the center camera button and have it flip behind Mario, like in every other Mario game. That ought to do it. Nice.
Here we go!
Into the stratosphere we go. I could not tell you. I don't know the lore on that one. I'll have to look into it. It's probably in some kind of world record history video or something. Someone probably explains it. Maybe. Thank you for your service, Mr. Sniffit, they're called.
Here we go!
Wow, past Drew doesn't know how to do Christmas Miracle. What a dumbass. Thanks for the free time save, idiot.
Here we go!
Yeah. Gets flattened by a boulder now. Watch, I'm gonna die now to the boulders. I'm gonna get like stun locked and die.
Here we go!
Today, gold HMC. Let's go. That's what happens when you get Christmas Miracle. And then don't choke. Those are good. Alright, I gotta remember I'm doing a new route. I get Toad last. I get Toad after TTC. Someone write that down. It's gonna be on the test. Yeah, it's like for something that like wasn't that sick, like they think it's like way cooler than it really is. Like, wow, okay, you double shine Jigglypuff off the top of Yoshi's story. Never seen that before. Or, oh wow, you as Falcon, you down aired into knee. Nice. Really innovating the character. There it is. There it is. We got one. You're joking.
Mamma mia!
3D All-Stars glitch? Oh, is that the... That's the thing in Serena 6? Holy fuck, dude. I love losing a minute to a fucking wall kick.
Here we go!
Awful. Oh my god. You know why that happened? Because I was going for Toad. Because I fucking forgot. Again. So there goes all the time save I would have had. The benefit of this route down the drain.
Here we go!
Who was writing it down? I told someone else to write it down. I blame them. Whoever was owning that. I refuse to take accountability for my own mistakes. Oh, nice pole dance.
Here we go!
Okay. My camera's all fucked.
Here we go!
Okay. Okay.
Here we go!
You would think. You would think, 45.
Mamma mia!
I love that both TTC and Rainbow Ride start out with just a jump that has like a 20% chance of killing you instantly.
Mamma mia!
And that you do it every single star, so like it's gonna happen eventually. I also love how I'm just pissing this run away right now.
Here we go! Here we go!
Garbage. I just had a brain fart and forgot the opening movement to this. Is that movie skip thing that I've been hearing about? And do I have to put a memory card in for it? Yeah, I've looked at some of those save warp routes, movie skip, and it kind of just seems like a hassle. More just because I don't feel like dealing with the memory card shenanigans in the middle of the run. But if you think it's worth it, like I could look into it again.
What happened?
15 to 20 seconds? Okay. Okay. If it saves that much time, then that's absolutely worth it.
What's this icky paint-like goop? It's moving!
Now, boys, don't touch that stuff.
Can you, like, send me a video or something, 45? I need somebody to explain it to me like I'm 5.
I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would,
Cool,
cross over to
thank
that
you.
shore and find
Yeah, I'll
some
look into it then. If it saves 15 to 20 seconds, that is significant. Okay.
Power up complete. Thank you for purchasing this item from Gad Science Incorporated.
Sounds good.
Preparing to register customer information. Scanning and classifying subject data. Subject identified as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. Data storage complete.
Yes, I would greatly appreciate that.
Liquidizer ultra dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance. Proceeding with user instruction. Use the R button to shoot water from my tank.
I got a 57, 53, 70 star. That is very sad. That means I was probably like on PB pace going into Tippy and then died 16 million times. But you know, such is the life of a 70-star runner.
If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed. To refill tank, enter a body of water and press the R button.
Cool. Hey, if it's consistent, I'll learn it.
Proceed.
That's my whole thing. I need it to be consistent enough to go for in a 3.5 hour category. Do it. Start prepping for the Sandbox races. Okay. Good enough for me.
Quite an unusual
Oh,
device.
bathroom break time. BRB.
I am Flood, glad to meet you. What's coming?
Court is now in session.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing Fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the shine sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the shine gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
Objection!
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis verifies that the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem. Mario, you
I am
witnessed
back.
this object at the airstrip, correct? It is a shine sprite. Shine sprites are the source of power on Isle Delfino.
Yeah, I say go for it, Switch.
Used to gather in
The good thing
great
is, like,
numbers at the Shine Gate.
it's not a long run,
The
70 star.
polluted the island and most of the shine
Especially once you get to like
sprite.
sub-hour.
There is no longer any power to support the peaceful.
It just feels super short to me.
islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the shine sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
Oh, I got the wrong controller in my hands.
You can't miss the mess, pal. Your first job
We're losing
is
time
get rid of
to the
all
fucking
that
intro
fucking-
cutscenes? What is this?
And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
No! Meow. Thank you, sir. I will check it out after the run. Perhaps do some learning. There's still a lot of room for improvement at Sunshine. So if I can learn a new strat, save myself 15 to 20 seconds, that would be sick. Alright, rip, switch, get some rest. Okay. Blew my load a little early there. Yay. Dude, I feel like Bianco is like such a strong start for any percent. Oh my god. That happened in my match earlier too. I just did not get the side flip there. Looks like a fucking idiot for a second. Love that. Yahoo! Oh, come on now. No traveling. Come on now. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm a bit surprised because I just saw I did not get travel skip in my PB, but I only have 1 second of time save. Which means my gold is not very good. What am I doing? Forgot the movement for a second. Yahee! Oh, get bodied, dude. I don't know what caused that. I guess the picking up animation has a hitbox, I guess. I don't know. But I'll take it. I did not realize picking up an object was an attack. No! I guess what we're not gonna do in this run, we're not gonna jump back into levels we've already completed. That will not be happening. So like here we're gonna scroll to the left. Because we do not need the 8th shine again. Skipping levels entirely, now there's an idea. I've done that in Sandbox before. I get all the way to the end, and the plaza's not flooded, and I'm like, hello? And it's because I forgot, like, Pianta 7 or something. Like, way back from the beginning of the run. And turns out my PB pace has been a lie the entire time. Yep. Sounds about right. I've done that before. Multiple times. I don't know what it is about Pianta Shadow Mario. He's just like the most forgettable Shadow Mario. Mario. Yeah, which I don't either. I am decidedly non-aggro in most of the Shadow Mario stars, shines, moons, whatever they're called in this game. Oh, I learned the backwards Y cam throw in Pianta 5. Let's see if I can get it without dying. Yeah. Okay. Oh, come on. Can we please just fucking move the guy? Yeah, for me, for the longest time, I guess I didn't have the right angle or something, or I wasn't waiting for the guy to come to the right spot, but I would just never make it to the platform whenever I did the backwards strat. I just never had enough distance. But finally someone showed me, like, dude, it's not that hard. Just, here's the setup, here's the visual cue, just fucking start doing it. I was like, okay. all of the above. Like it just felt like random. Most of the time I was dead on. I was right there, but I just didn't have enough distance to make it to the platform. Sometimes I would miss it at like a wonky angle too. Be like way too far left or way too far right. And it's like one of those shines that's so obnoxious to practice, even with practice codes, because you gotta wait for the fucking guy, that I just like never sat down and really grinded it. I was like, you know what, the strat I'm doing right now is good enough for now, and I just stuck with it for years. Much longer than I really should have. Okay. Hey, good morning. I suppose it is morning, one might say. Definitely where you are, but technically where I am as well. You know, it's really interesting, because I've been working night shift for like 5 years now. Like, I've been nocturnal. And I go to bed like 8 o'clock in the morning. So like I'll go and I'll do chores. You know, if I go grocery shopping, I'm there at like 6:30 a.m. like as soon as the store opens, you know. But like I'll often, oh, hold on, gotta focus. Ooh. Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. But I'll often, like, I'll walk into a convenience store at, like, 2 in the morning or something, and I consider that still nighttime. But, like, you know, the cashier will be like, oh, good morning. But, like, I guess. Like, or, like, 3 a.m. People start to say good morning around 3 a.m., I've noticed. Like, alright. Oh, it's still night for me. Glad it's morning for you. Yeah, it's definitely morning for you. But it's 4:10 here. Yeah, so I should be about right here. I should be fine. I like to go by Animal Crossing. The days in Animal Crossing are 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Or 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. rather. So like before 6 a.m. Animal Crossing would like still consider that nighttime. I think. Yeah. I think it's 6 a.m. in all the games. Maybe. Maybe it's 5 a.m. for New Horizons. I don't know. I haven't played New Horizons in a while. I have far more hours in the original GameCube version than anything else, I think. Oh, come on. Oh, where am I going? Oh my god. I thought I was on episode 4 for a second. Yeah, like, I have hundreds of hours in every version, but I think probably because I had the GameCube version when I was a kid, and I just had a lot more free time on my hands back then, probably the GameCube version has the most hours. But I remember in, like, middle school or like early high school, I had like an online friend group in Wild World, and then when City Folk came out, we all like migrated over to City Folk. I had like a summer vacation, like the summer before I could drive. I was just like home alone all day, and all like I'd sleep all day and like be on like City Folk online all night. So I like couldn't drive. So couldn't really work a job, but was old enough that I didn't need to be at like a summer camp or have a babysitter or something. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Why are you going this way? What is wrong with you? You have 220 days played of Fortnite? Holy shit, dude. I wonder how many days I have in speedrunning. Like, I wish I had a source that just had all my speedrunning hours from, like, the start of time. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, give or take a little bit of, like, idling on menus or something, I'm sure. But it's not like you leave your game on overnight, right?
That is Peanut Island. The villain's secret hideout must be there.
Damn, that's wild. I also still feel like Fortnite's a brand new game. Like, it's kind of wild that there's, like, a generation of kids who have grown up with Fortnite. But to me, it's still like that new game that just came out. Which, that's still quite a lot of hours. Fair enough. Sounds like a day well spent. Really? Bro, come on. That fucking third shot, dude, that, like, just got intercepted by the fucking railing. Like, the first shot, it's like, alright, that was a Hail Mary. Second shot was like, alright, like, I should have hit that, but whatever. Third shot was, I just got fucking robbed. Yahee. Alright, I'm gonna have to resist the urge to grab blues in episode 3 here. I'm very bingo pilled right now. I was like just thinking to myself, like, damn, Pinna's really strong at any percent. You get Yoshi, which makes Serena free. So you gotta go into Serena 7 times. It's like, yeah, no shit, dude. Okay, so I just remembered my consistency with EYG has plummeted lately. EYG stocks are at an all-time low. I don't know why. I went from being like 95% consistent with it to like 25% consistent with it. I don't know what changed. I don't know why suddenly I've lost EYG. So this will be interesting. I don't know what the fuck is going on in my BB video, but I am shocked that I only have one possible second of time save with whatever the hell's going on there. Excuse me? There it is. Fucking classic. Classic Drew can't do EYG anymore. Alright, I'm just gonna do it the old way. I'm not gonna try to split up the stews. Okay. The problem with that method is lately I've been spraying both the stews. So I'm trying to separate them, but then I get fucked in the ass, so it's like pick your poison. So that was fucking terrible. Oh my god. Spray the left side of the stew should be enough to not... Yeah, no, see, that's the thing, is I've been fucking that part up. Like, I'm not aiming far enough to the left anymore. So I get them both. And I never used to have that issue. I had this, like, loop-de-loop. I would do this little swoosh and aim myself at the left one. And I've something about my little swoosh is fucked up now. I think I've narrowed it down. It's the swoosh. That's what I need to really practice. Come on, come on. Alright, whatever. At least I'm not behind. Feels bad, man. And what are we not going to do? We are not going to jump back in. We don't need episode 8. Fucking Mario Party ass episode 8. Shoot the fucking balloons. Like a bitch. Not my balloon's not my problem, that's what I say. There's the fucking tentacle hands over here. Get real. Also, I am running against my SMS PB in this run, so I guess it's to be expected I am going to probably end up losing time. I might even come out behind. Well, we'll try not to. I need to grease my R button. It's feeling kind of sticky. A little silicone grease should do the trick. I would think. Cool. Come on now. Oh my god. What a sick Rico 4 that was. Nothing wrong with it at all. Perfect. That's just how you do it. That's the strat. Everyone knows that. The butt slide off the red peg. Everyone knows that strat, dude. Easy. Very nice, very nice. I will check out both your resources as well as Yoshi's. And hopefully I can learn how to skip some movies. Diagram of something important. Exactly, dude. What do you think this is? The fucking cinema? I ain't here to watch any movies. I'm here to move the guy. Wahoo. Something intriguing. Well, now I can't wait. Is this going to be the key to me finally getting world record at Sunshine any percent? Dude, I'm legit, like, I'm so bingo brained. I'm like thinking it, like, how do I route in the blues? Like, and it's like actually causing me to like take bad lines. Something we talked about before bingo. Okay. Oh, before 4 bingo. Okay. Cool. Knowledge. Let's go. Before we decided to learn paper kicks. Okay. Gold Rico. Yeah, I should probably practice those. And I am not tournament ready with my paper kicks. But yeah, no, paper kicks are like super useful for some of the 100s, which is super useful for bingo. I think Rico won 100s. It can definitely help too. Save some time. "23 Rico Blues." It's like necessary to do paperclip kicks if you want to get 23 Rico Blues in episode 1, which at a top level, sometimes you do want to do that. Let's go, Drew Cycle. Clean Drew Cycle. Flawless, I might even say. Yeah, which at our level is fine. It's like, even at a top level, it's certainly rare that you want to rush 23 Rico Blues in episode 1, but I have seen it before. I saw it in the SSS tournament, actually. I think Peaches did it in a match. Alright, so apparently, when you get on the hut, you're supposed to, like, wait for the Manta to turn. So I'm gonna give that a try. I don't know, I just, nobody told me. I was not in the loop on that. I definitely do not recall that from the tutorial that I watched. But I might have been asleep in class that day. What if he just doesn't, though? Sometimes I feel like he just doesn't turn. You just, like, keep waiting? Oh, there we go. Oh, come on, they're so far apart. I feel like I should have waited till they got together. Oh, come on, man. Oh, this is a disaster. This is surely not how the strat is supposed to go. I will say, though, I was watching back one of my matches. I don't remember which one. And the commentators were talking about how both me and my opponent didn't wait. Oh, it was probably the 45 match. And neither of us waited. And they were also saying that in other scrims, people also weren't waiting for the Manta to turn. So I think it's just there's like a generation of new age Sunshine runners who learned from a tutorial that did not like adequately explain the Manta fight. All I remember was watching a tutorial that said, get up on the hut and start spraying him. Like, I don't remember anything about being told to wait for him to turn. And I'm sure that a lot of people probably watched the same tutorial as me. It would have been Samurai Man. How can you tell? If my timer is blue, that's a good indicator that I'm ahead. Right now, it's hard to see because in my PB, I skipped some splits. I did some splits out of order. But normally, at the bottom of the screen and around the bottom left area, you would see little plus or minus a couple of seconds next to the split times. And if those times are blue, that means I'm ahead. If those times are purple, that means I'm behind. So if you see, like, down in the bottom left corner where it says, like, Bianco 6 to 7, if I had not skipped the split in my PB, you would see a little, like, minus 10 that shows I'm, like, 10 seconds ahead or something. And then, of course, there's also my PB video, but the reason I skipped splits in my PB was because I accidentally did some stuff in the wrong order. So my PB video right now is not going to be a good indicator. Like, it looks like I'm ahead in my PB video, but it's just I'm doing stuff in the wrong order. Yeah, no, I mean, I respect that he took the time to make that series of tutorial videos, but I found his eel explanation to be, like, really lacking. Like, once I sat down with someone and they really explained how the eel works, it was, like, eye-opening. Like, I just, like, did not get all that from the Samu tutorial. And then the Manta fight, like, I swear, I could just be remembering wrong, but I don't remember anything about you're supposed to wait for the Manta to turn. Yeah, right, that's it. The whole challenge with eel is understanding the eel's behavior. And I feel like Samu's video, like, skipped some important information. The frame perfect ban from Wisebot. Let's go. Oh, come on now. Okay. Oh, for the love of Christ. It's not gonna work. Oh my god, it worked. Let's go. Oh. Awful. Nothing to it. That's how we do it. 3 and 4. Come on, weird. Get the show on the road. Five, sure. 5, sure. Yeah, no, I'm probably saving like 30 to 40 seconds on that shine now. It's nuts. Who needs them, dude? Exactly. I would estimate that I am. It's hard to tell right now because of the fact that in my PB I did some stuff in the wrong order. But I think I'm ahead. I did gold my last split, which means it was the best I had ever done at that split. So most likely I'm ahead. But we won't know until the end of Serena here. So once I get Shadow Mario in this level, then we'll know if I'm ahead or behind. But yeah, I'll let you know, and I'll point out where on my splits you can tell once I split. It's 2 extra cycles. Yeah. I just was asleep at the wheel there, Yoshi. Yeah, dude, because we probably never got this far as kids. Like, we probably never got past, like, Serena 2. Actually, no, I remember doing Serena 3. Because I remember, like, printing out a walkthrough for it. But, the secret of the casino, we probably never got past that. Okay. We probably never entered the secret of the casino, honestly. Because the way that you're supposed to do it is very obtuse. Serena. So we're in Serena. That's this level. Serena 3, so that would be episode 3. That is the one where in this, I just clipped through a window with a banana and got the shine. But the way you're supposed to do it, you're supposed to like go through this whole series of puzzles to find a pineapple to unlock Yoshi. It's like you would never, as a dumbass like 6-year-old, like you would never figure it out without a guide. But yeah, in the speedrun, we just clip through the glass with a pineapple, or with a banana. And cut out like 5 minutes. Alright, so we will know as soon as I splits. And I can already tell I'm ahead. Okay, so down in the bottom left, where it says Serena 1 through 7, and there's a King Boo icon sticking his tongue out. You'll see, it's probably kind of hard to read depending on what device you're watching on, because the text is very small. But you'll see a blue minus 18.6. That means I am 18.6 seconds ahead of my PB. Oh, come on now. Okay. What? Okay. Yeah, no, if you were watching on mobile, there's no way you're reading those numbers. But yeah, on a 95-inch TV, you should be able to see it. So some other numbers. The bottom left, you see a green timer. That is my time for Mario Sunshine, specifically. In the bottom right, you see a blue timer. That's my time for the overall Sandbox run. And then the gray timer right underneath that, that's my time for the level that I'm in. No, so I'm doing Sandbox, Mario, Any %, which is, I'm basically Any %ing all 3 of the games. So I'm doing a 70-star run of 64. I'm doing an Any % run of Sunshine, and then I'm going to do an Any % run of Odyssey. There is a Sandbox 100% category, though. It's like, world record is like fucking 9 hours or some shit. It's like way too fucking long. Maybe longer, because you have to do, you have to do SMO All Moons, which in and of itself is like an 8-hour category, so Yeah, I think it's like a 12-hour world record's like 12 hours or something ridiculous. Like something that's way too long for me to ever even entertain. Dude, like, all moons in and of itself is way too long for me. Hello? I gotta stop. I Y-cam too early there. I should Y-cam into it and then un-Y-cam to get out. But I always forget that. Yeah, that's the other thing about Sandbox 100% is like 3/4 of the run is Odyssey. So it's like the ratio is just like not fun. Like the cool thing about Sandbox Any percent is all 3 of the games basically get an equal time in the spotlight. Like Sunshine is a little bit longer than the other 2, but not by much. Like they're all like roughly equal. Whereas like Sandbox 100%, it's just like play Odyssey for 9 hours and then do the other games. I think he means casually. Yeah, you're not allowed to dupe for the All Moon speedrun. I know they do for Darker Side. I don't know if they do for All Moons. I feel like it would be kind of pointless in All Moons, because, like, you have to collect all the moons, right? Like, that's the point of the category. But I know for Darker Side, there is a category extension where dupes are allowed, which actually significantly changes the category. Yes, Bubble OP. Bubble makes the fight doable. For the longest time, for those who don't know the lore, I did not know you were supposed to get an air bubble before you start the eel fight. So I was just doing the eel fight on hard mode for no reason. I was like just barely beating the eel without suffocating. I didn't know. I didn't know. That was my fault, though. I know Samu did say that in his tutorial. You're supposed to get the bubble, but I don't know. I just forgot. Yeah, no, that was a Drew issue. That wasn't a Samu issue. And like I was beating the eel, I was doing it. Like I was just doing it. It was just playing on hard mode. Alright, so this is the part where I get my Switch ready. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is like, there's a lot to learn in these speed games. You're bound to miss some important stuff, you know? Yeah, mech is huge in SMO and in Sandbox. Like, mech is just such a volatile fight. Like, if you fuck it up, you're losing a minute plus. Like, it's just so important. It's like bullshit hard, and it's like you lose a minute if you fuck it up. It is definitely my most practiced Odyssey thing. Like, because I started out as an Odyssey runner, and I would start out every single one of my stream sessions with like 30 minutes of mech practice. Like, mech through the end of the game. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, this is one we definitely never beat this one as a kid. Like, I vividly remember being stuck on this one as a kid. Just like getting up into the shell was really hard as a kid. And then like once you're up here, it's like good fucking luck. Green cycle, let's go. Green cycle, let's go. Double green cycle. You don't see that in 45 stream. Green cycle! Triple green cycle, dude. Ooh, baby, a triple. Santa would be proud. See, Santa's very supportive of my green cycle strats. Alright, now we put the switch in the dock. And it should not fall asleep for the rest of the run now. Santa's the one who taught me those green cycle strats, dude. Green cycle's free after what he taught me. Hey, PJ. What are you doing up? Wow. Yeah, baby cat. That'll do it. Oh, she'd be screaming, huh? Has she hit you with the row yet? You know, the row. It's the sound of a trapped cat. Oh my god, I'm fucking behind now. Jesus Christ. I fucking hate rocket storage, dude.
Sure is, Papa.
Fucking dumbass, stupid trick.
Mama Peach. I think not. Mario! You again? Don't you ever
Okay.
give up?
Mario! How dare you disturb my family vacation?
Yep. There goes the controller. Okay, first transition with the foot pedal. Got a little bit discombobulated there. Lost some time on the transition, but it's fine. Thank you for the good luck, sir. Good luck on your sleep. Okay, so the good news is we basically just have to beat like a sub. We have to get like a sub 106.30 to PB at Sandbox here, which should be easy. Should be. Problem is, I am very washed up at this game. So will we beat that? We shall see. Can a 103 runner get a sub 106.30? You would think. You would think. But you might be wrong. Dude, I should just get a Switch 2 and get a free fucking minute of time save in Sandbox. Maybe someday. 35 fucking possible seconds of time save in Cascade? Like, this should be free. But I'm not gonna get ahead of myself here. Yeah, this was the PB where I decided to go up and fight Madame Brood a second time. And failed Dino Skip, apparently. Lol, dumbass. Yeah, not my best moment. This is in my Sandbox PB. This is canon. Yeah. Dude, I was 2.5 hours in. My brain was fried. I had just PB'd at Sunshine too, so I think my mind was elsewhere. But yeah, great way to start an Odyssey run. That's like the Odyssey equivalent of jumping back into a level. Oh, come on now. Catch the bird. Of course we caught the bird. Let's go. Never doubted. That's just the strat. That's what you do. Everyone knows that. You whiff the seed, then you throw it in. You still catch the bird. A good Drew cycle on that bird. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. I need to relearn this movement. I've been fucking that up too much. I used to be able to just roll into the seed every time. Like, it wasn't that hard. I always thought it was funny people had all these, like, crazy strats for getting that seed moon. I'm like, dude, just roll. Like, and I would always get it, but lately I have lost that ability. Okay, we're good. Would have liked to have ground pounded both those boxes. Would have made things easier. We're gonna do the boomer route. None of this newfangled platform cheating. I don't think so. Back in my day, we stayed inbounds. And we got all the moons. Using developer-intended strats. Like that. That was how you're supposed to do it. The fuck was a Jaxie? Yes. From the old age of 2019, 2020. When did DSTA come out? 2020, I think, was when they started doing DSTA. I am a boomer in this game. Okay. Damn. That is a boomer SMS timeline, if I ever saw one. Yeah, I'm like Gen Alpha SMS. I did grow up with the game, but oh, for fuck's sake. So much for fish manip. I don't think I'm getting it. For those who don't know, you can manipulate the fish. You can manipulate your camera so the fish is always in like the perfect spot here. Okay, that was fine anyway. That I didn't get it, but that worked out. Yeah, SB would be silent generation. Oh, that's actually fascinating. I guess that would happen in sports, right? Like the meta evolves in sports just like it does in video games, right? People prioritize different skills. Gen Beta? Is that a thing? Are we on Gen Beta now? Good lord. Yeah, you are definitely Gen Beta then. Then Gen Beta just started, okay. Dude, it's so wild. Like, so I work in HR, so I see people's personal information, right? I'll be like looking at an I-9 form or something, and I'll see someone's birthday, and it'll be like 2007. I'll be like, why is there a child working here? I'm like, wait, 2007? They're like 18 years old or something right now. Like, yep. Dude, that's what's happening in Odyssey too. The new age kids are getting too good. The 13-year-olds who grew up, quote unquote, grew up with the game are leaving me in the dust. Yes, everything is good. Dude, that is wild to me. I'm sorry, like, no disrespect at all, but in my mind, someone who's born in 2007 is like in kindergarten right now. Like, that's wild. That's wild, man. Okay, but they're kids, though. That's something, at least. Oh my god. But dude, like, I don't know. I feel like 2016 was like just the other day. Oh my god, 2016 was almost 10 years ago. Yeah, that's nuts. No, like, there's legit, like, 13-year-olds speedrunning Mario Odyssey who are saying that they grew up with this game. Like, that's wild to me. To me, like, this game just fucking came out. Like, what do you mean you grew up with it? It's only been out for, like, 2 years. Like, but no, it's been out for eight years or something now. I suppose, man. I guess, yeah. I guess we're starting to get to that point. I guess I'm just so used to playing 64 and Sunshine too, though, that, like, to me, Odyssey still feels like this brand new, shiny toy. But, like, there have been 3D Marios that came out after Odyssey. To me, in my mind, also, SMO is, like, the latest 3D Mario, but that's not even true anymore. Like, there was 3D World, I guess. There was Bowser's Fury. Three-D World was before, you're right. Because it was on Wii U. But IMO, 3D World is a 2D Mario. Bowser's Fury, though, I could consider that a 3D Mario from what I've seen of it. That was Bowser's Fury. That was the furry one. Where Bowser's in a cat suit. Yeah, Bowser's furry, yeah. Yeah, it's Bowser's Fury. But we just kept calling it Bowser's Furry as a meme. Yeah. 3D. Oh, come on, dude. For fuck's sake. Nice spin pound, dipshit. Probably the timer. Oh my god. Where the fuck is the timer? Well, so much for getting a sub 106. Dude, it happened in my PB too. What the fuck is wrong with me? Oh my god. Like, for fuck's sake, dude. I was trying to spin pound, and I got a fucking dive. Like, how does that happen? How do I now have 2 SMO runs in, like, recent history where I've fallen into the deep woods? And I'm still ahead. I saved time, even. I saved time. That's how bad my SMO run was in my Sandbox PB. Like, that is what we're dealing with here. Yes. Sadly, as absolutely garbage as I'm playing right now, I am a minute ahead of my PB. I don't know, man. I'm just built different. I was born in the deep woods. I was molded by it. No, it does help to like actually know the deep woods. Like I ran a lot of Talk 2%, so I know where all the moons are. For fuck's sake. That happened in my match earlier tonight too. I am so fucking sick of being dog shit at this fucking game. I have thousands of hours in this game, guys, and I'm still fucking dog shit. Yeah, dude, so that's the thing with Deep Woods. Most people fall into Deep Woods and they panic and they just try to get out because they don't know where any of the moons are. Like, you can minimize the time loss quite a bit if you, like, just start doing darker side movement. Oh my god. Like, just get the 3 fastest moons down there. Because you usually, when you fall down there, it's usually at a point where you're missing 3 moons. Which is right at the end. And so you just get like the 3 fastest moons from like the darker side route. But like a lot of any percent runners don't know the moons down there. They haven't been down there since their casual playthrough, so. Dude, this cycle's fucked. Well, that's what just tripped me up, because I'm used to going to the timer from the tree. Like, you do beneath the roots of the moving tree, then you go do the pipe that brings you inside the tree. It's like nut inside the tree or some shit. Or treasure, Deepwood's treasure or something. And then from there, I know exactly the line I'm supposed to take to get to the scarecrow timer, but the problem was I was skipping the tree moon, so got a little bit disoriented. Maybe? Yes, Deepwood's treasure trap, because exploring for treasure is the outfit room. Okay. It's coming back to me. Yeah, you just don't have to die there. It's probably slower than just... My movement there is probably slower than just dying. But in my head, it feels faster. Lost is, like, spooky as hell, but it's also very easy to practice because it's so short. So, like, it can be very satisfying when you start to get it down. Alright, my hands are legit getting fatigued. Like, this run needs to end. Oh, come on now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh god. Kind of a bad night metro, but like honestly a lot of it was the fucking the double pause, like trying to fucking grab the ledge and skip the cutscene. It was like 2 long bonks basically. Alright. Excuse me? How did that not work, dude? I need to relearn that apparently, because that has failed me like too many times lately. Like, I need to fucking sit down and practice everything in this whole game. Nice. One of these days I hope to have that game figured out. As well as Odyssey. I used to have Odyssey figured out. Dude, 64 is brutal. Like, the movement I think is simpler than Sunshine, but I think it's like less forgiving of a game in general. Like, you have less tools to save yourself if something goes wrong than you do in Sunshine. Exactly. Like, once you jump, you better be fucking committed to that jump. You signed a lease on that fucking jump. You're locked into that jump for a year. Like, right. Sunshine, you can hover. Odyssey, you have like a million fucking ways to save yourself. You can like vector and rainbow spin and, you know, bounce off a cappy. There's like a million ways to save yourself in Odyssey. 64 though, it's like, nope. Just jump better next time, idiot. Don't jump the wrong way. Alright, I would like to have been dumping my moons by now. No, dude, I'm losing time. See, this is what I don't need. Oh, 32 seconds of time save. What the fuck happened in my PB? Oh my god. That's probably what happened, dude. I either died somewhere, or I did a fucking sub-area twice. I think that's where I died. I think I died in Goomba Room. Dude, Goomba Room's like deceptively difficult. Like, you'll think you're good, you think your jump's gonna make it, and then you just barely don't make it. Like, people talk up the Poison Room. Like, Poison Room is hard, but Goomba Room's like the hidden boss. Oh. No bonks today. I've had it happen where I missed that last Goomba and he gets under the ice and fucking gets killed. I take that long jump extremely safe. Like, well, some people will do a triple jump there. I play it as safe as possible. Because I have died to that jump before many a time. Also, this room, I've died here twice, and both of them were in tournament matches. For some reason, this room gets like 30% harder in tournament matches. Yeah, dude, Snow Kingdom's rough. It's like I hate like all the hallway simulator, just trying not to bonk on shit. Yeah, that room's deceptively hard too. Like, what'll happen to me in a tournament match is I'll just do the dive at the end, and Mario will just go right through the hat and fucking die. Yeah, the camera's kind of your enemy in that room. Snow Kingdom's just a rough kingdom. And then Seaside feels like an auto-scroller, but you'll randomly lose like 7 seconds and have no idea why. So that's fun too, in its own way. Yeah. Lungeon's hard, but satisfying when it goes well. Much like Lost Kingdom. Yes, yeah, that's a good way of explaining it. Snow is not hard in a satisfying way. It's hard in like a bullshit way that feels really cheap. And like annoying. Like all your time loss is going to come from bullshit deaths or from bonking a million times in the hallways. Oh, for fuck's sake. Has that ever happened to anyone? I think that was a historic first. Fish bonk off the wall and to get bodied by a fish. Yeah, exactly. It's like kind of worse in other categories too. Like I think of like World Peace. You got to do this bullshit clip to get into Bound Bowl early. And you could just lose your run to that clip. It just won't happen sometimes. And then you have to do fucking Bound Bowl. Oh, come on now. Oh, come on now. Yeah, Snow's a very cramped kingdom. That's a good word for it. Alright, so I'm losing a million fucking years in this kingdom. That was a very bad Seaside. As you could tell, because I bonked. I somehow fucked up Spewert in my match earlier today. Saw a phase of the fight I'd never seen before. That was fun. I just jumped on the bunny boy, and instead of damaging him, I took damage. And then he started going all over the place. And spewing his ink. This shadow looks like a cock. Just gonna throw that out there. I'm sure nobody's ever pointed that out before. This is new information. Cack. Oh! Okay. We're good. That could have been bad. Safe forks. Yeah, contrary to popular belief, you do not have to do the forks room like a lunatic. There are safety net strats. Does he do the, there's a certain point where a lot of people will dive, and I don't know if Tom Sheaf says this in his guide, but what I found is just, like, hug the wall at that point. Don't dive, just hug the wall. And then if, worst case scenario, if your cap doesn't reach, you're not dead. you can just throw the cap again. I probably stole it from his guide, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't do any dives in forks anymore. It's just like, it saves such a negligible amount of time, and it risks losing like 30 plus seconds. Thank you. I'm trying to think, did anything really go wrong? Not really. Nothing crazy. Like, just maybe some minor movement flubs, but like, nothing, like, no major mistakes come to mind. Maybe a gold? I deleted my lunch in gold recently because it was just too unrealistic. I had like a 630 something, like 632 gold, and I was just never coming even close to that anymore. Okay, cool. I'll take it. Time save. Yeah, let's see. I also deleted my Bowser's gold and I deleted my Metro gold because I'm just like so washed up at this game, and I was tired of like fake time save being in my splits basically. Like, it's just like so unrealistic. Some of my golds. I don't see why not. Like, I'm fine with it. If you have access to do it, go for it. I don't know that I have access. I've never tried. On the Sandbox sheet. For the upcoming race. Yeah, that is my most recent set of PBs. Yeah, it should be a 103.39 Odyssey, 127.20 Sunshine, 56.14 64, I believe. 56.14 sounds about right. Can you send me a link to that sheet, though? When you get a chance? I do remember seeing that sheet years ago, and then I kind of forgot about it. Oh, come on now. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I find that bird ram setup flows really nicely. Oh, come on now. Baba beep ba boop. Alright, let's not lose our entire lead to bunnies and mech. Yeah, see, I feel like Topper and I, we have a bad past, but I feel like we've come to an understanding lately. And I feel like that understanding is, I now understand that he always moves to the right. So when you're trying to jump at him, aim a little bit to the right of where he's facing. Like a little bit to his right. Now that I know that, I feel like we get along a lot better. Ooh. Nice fucking dropped input. Oh, 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 oh! What is happening? Holy fuck, dude. I do not deserve to still be on top of this mech right now. Oh, God. Oh my God, dude. I feel like I just cheated death. That was just the strat, man. I don't know. That's how I learned it. You didn't see that in the Tom Sheet tutorial? That was so fucking stupid. Okay, I'm hearing a cat in a litter box. That is what I'm hearing. Not even a bad Bowser's Kingdom either. I don't think it's a gold, but I might be saving some time. Maybe not. Nah, I don't think so. Oh well. But hey, I mean, after that mech fight, I'll take what I can get. Yeah, that's right, I struggled. I fucked up climbing up the leg at the beginning, that's right. Yeah, no, I was not in control of that situation. Same. Not that I struggle with GBS these days, but the more stupid fucking out-of-bounds shit that gets banned, the better IMO. Like, the less stupid shit you have to learn. There's already a lot of stupid shit you have to learn for bingo. I'm glad GBS isn't like that. Next, they need to get rid of Noki 2 jumpless. Please. Noki 2 jumpless is a goal, as well as pin a 5 hoverless from the back specifically, because it used to just be pin a 5 hoverless, but people found a way to cheese it. So it's specifically from the back. And pin a 3 hoverless, which is a nightmare. I just don't like these, like, do X without doing Y goals, these, like, negative goals. Because it's also really annoying when you, like, forget that you're supposed to do something hoverless and you hover and you're like, well, fuck. Like... Like, you start off immediately with a hover slide. It's like, great. Yeah, there's a few hoverless goals in bingo for some reason. There's 2 hidden reds hoverless, which isn't that bad of a goal. Because, like, Bianco 3, you can do the rocket nozzle. And then Gelato 1 is just, like, free. Like, Gelato 1 reds hoverless is just Gelato 1 again. It's, like, really not that hard. Okay. Yeah, jumpless is cruel, dude. I wish I just would remove the jumpless goal. Minute PB? Am I reading that right? Wow. Dude. Oh my god. Okay, so I might be wrong. I think I did better in this Odyssey run than I did in my match earlier tonight. And I fucking fell into Deep Woods. Like, I did not fall into Deep Woods in my match tonight. That's fucking wild. Or it's about the same. Like, literally, like, I might have gotten like a 105-21 earlier tonight. Like, at a 105-24 with a Deep Woods fall. But hey, I will take that. That is a minute Sandbox PB. Another minute barrier down. Let's go. My PBs on the sheet are still accurate though. I didn't PB any of the games. Dude, hold on. Hold the phone. This is my first Sandbox PB where I didn't PB one of the games. That's where I'm at now. I'm finally at the point where I'm getting Sandbox PBs without PBing any of the individual games. I don't think that's happened to me yet. That's nuts, I think. I feel like that's nuts, right? That feels, I don't know, it feels weird. Anyway, good shit.
Gonna start.